Hello adventurers and welcome to today. We are going to try our hand once again at the other escape one. So we did buy a couple new items, we bought some accessories and amulets, which, you know, we had none. So that would help, right? That's going to help, right? See, the thing is, the problem wasn't me dying, because I wasn't. The problem was my enemy not dying fast enough. That made things a little bit more difficult. Let's see if we can kill her now. Oh, that's right, I also got a new weapon. That's right, let me check. It's this one, yeah. I got this from a random chest, so it's definitely better than the one we had. And these, yeah, we had this one and the ring. Not an amulet. Well, yes, an amulet and a ring, but not a necklace or accessories. Alright, let's go and have a look, shall we? Strike if I would find a thrust that does extra damage if it's bleeding against. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Hello? I'm going to need you to be nice and die. Nope. Oh crap, she hit me. She hit me. I did not avoid that one, but she is not restoring health. So that is a good sign. On the other side, she seems to be dealing a lot more damage. Oh, I dodged way too early. Damn it. But yeah, so it's like she's dealing a lot more damage now. Oh, god damn it. I was not ready for that. I was not... No, let me heal. Let me heal. Oh, come on, I was a millisecond too late. Oh, goddamn. Okay, she's not healing up, though. Oh, come on. That's the stuff. I'm not getting the chance to heal up. No, no, no. For the life of me, I cannot dodge that attack. No, no, stay away from me. Guys, a hand distractor. Oh, crap. I just can't dodge that attack. I just literally can't. Oh, we are restoring health now. Yeah, screw you. No, 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 no. Gotcha. Gotcha with the dodge. Oh, goddammit. Just using the wrong skills. And again, way too early. No, 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 no. Now she is recovering health. Now she is recovering health. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Yep, there we go again. We're just a ping pong ball for her to play with. She's evading all of my attacks again. Do it. That's 1, 2. Need to heal up. No, we're going to be flung away, aren't we? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, we dodged that. That was perfect. We needed that dodge. We needed that dodge. We're getting it? We're getting it? Yes. 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 Oh, she's doing 2 attacks at the same time now. Was not expecting that. Yeah, you stay right over there. What? I was out of that. I am sorry, but that was bull. I was not in that attack. Oh, I will be so happy once you're dead.
Never
Yeah. Screw you. Holy shit.
Is it over?
What, wasn't that tough enough for you, Alan? That wasn't tough enough. Anyways.
Greetings.
I owe you one again, Commander. Unfortunately, it looks like we were both too late to this disturbance. Netherblade staged a smashing grab from the other side of a new mists portal. Come with me. I need to debrief Sheriff Sirium, the officer in charge of the jails. Oh, yeah, right, up the ramp.
It all happened so fast. Scarlet's minions were everywhere. They had our backs to the wall from the very beginning. One of them broadcast Scarlet's voice. She said, "Vacation's over, Mai. I have work for you in the mists." The invaders took Mai to a portal outside. They had to fight past a squad of Lion Guard to get there. And two strangers, a golem and a Nord lad with a fearsome mace. After Mai entered the portal, the golem went after her. The Norn shouted for it to stop, but it wouldn't. It declared, "Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing." And actually ran faster.
Yeah, yep, that sounds like her. That sounds like him. Anyways, Captain Alan Keel.
I'm the law around here.
Scarlet wouldn't retrieve my Trin without a...
Pretty thin.
Shush. Scarlet wouldn't retrieve my Trin without a good reason. This has gone far enough. I'm going to take this to the council and demand we bring them both to justice. My friends and I are after Scarlet as well. Do you have any leads? Aside from the latest crises, the Lion Guard has reported a number of Steam devices across the countryside, even one in the bay here. Look, we have divers checking it out. Captain Shutt claims it's a probe, but we can't remove it easily. You should be able to see it from here with this spyglass. That is a Watchworks sprocket probe. What do you think? It's too deep to scrap easily, but maybe we'd find something to track Scarlet. Well, this is the first one I've seen turn green. Is that new? Wait, let me see. Blast, that's a change. It could have something to do with this jailbreak. I'm going to marshal everyone I can to this investigation. I'm going to go after Brian. Send anything you find to Marjorie Delacroix. I'll clear you to access the Mists portal Trin escaped into as soon as the area is secure. Feel free to interview the witnesses here as well. Alright. Okay. Mist portal. That is... Can I use that one? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't look like it. We will have to head out. I found it curious how... Like last time I didn't have any problem staying alive, I just had problems killing her. And this time I have some problems staying alive, but not killing her. Anyways, we did it. We did it. Let's go and have a look. Edge of the Mists.
That's how it's done.
Welcome to the Edge of the Mist. If you've never been here before, I can help you find... No, we're good, thank you. I just need the green
Surprised to
stars.
find you sitting still, short pants. The way you took off, I figured you'd be halfway to Mount Maelstrom by now.
Scruffy, my golem, broke down. And I still learned more in the short time I've been here than you have in your whole life.
What happened? Why did your silly magical machine man stop working?
I was studying that strange device, but every time I got too close, it zapped me and knocked me back. Eventually, Scruffy's power cells shorted out and pieces of him fell off. That activated his emergency mode. So he followed protocol like he's supposed to. He carried me here, spit me out, and then powered down. And you've got a lot of nerve calling Scruffy silly with those clothes and that haircut.
So your golem's dead. Why don't you just walk out of here?
Same reason you don't fly out, because I can't. My ears, how thick are you? See these legs? They don't work right. I can't walk very far unassisted.
Sorry. I didn't know. What did you learn about those, things you were studying before your golem broke?
As if you'd understand. All right, I've got nothing but time, so let's give it a go. They appear to be survey probes for the purpose of identifying high-energy thermic channels and matrices.
So it's like magical energy is a swirling storm, and these things are mapping it.
A trifle simplistic, but yes, that's exactly the case.
Okay, truth time. Why did you run away from me? Why did you come here in the first place?
It's not personal. I just wanted to see Scarlet's handiwork up close. Her marionette was amazing, inspiring. When I saw her minions running through a portal, I followed them.
You were supposed to stay with me. I told you to stop.
Zosha tells me to do stuff all the time. So does Vorp. I don't listen to them either.
What's your story anyway, Tiny? How does a little thing like you get into such big trouble?
It's Timey, and I'm a prodigy. I've got important people fighting for the right to be my teacher.
Important people, huh? Are they real people? Or just big-eared figments of your overactive imagination?
They're real, but they all want to tell me what to learn. I'd rather be like Scarlet and pick my own courses.
Wolf's tail, girl. Don't be too much like Scarlet, okay? One's way too many.
Alright, we had a very random disconnect while this story was going on. But yeah, I'll just do some editing and maybe from a different vantage point because this guy just decided to stand in front of Timey. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah?
Let's see a friendly face get on Gormain. I'm stuck here watching over this Asuran kid, so I appreciate company. If you need to get going though, I'd understand. The probe in the bay at Lion's Arch started turning green. Know anything? I don't like the sound of that. It means Scarlet's machines are doing something, and that something is never good. Timey was investigating probes around here. Let's ask her.
Tell me more about the probes you examined.
They're well designed. They emit pulsed eldritch waves that register the relative strength of all local ambient magic.
Like the way bats hunt? They let out a chirp and react to what that chirp bounces off of.
Right again! I'm clearly a good influence on you.
What do you think those probes of Scarlet's are looking for?
Best guess? The transcendent magic channels that span the globe. Old-fashioned synergetics texts call them ley lines. Normally you can't see them or touch them, but they're real. Magic finds its own path, like rivers running to the sea. The probes are trying to identify the biggest and strongest of these ley lines, but I'm not sure why. Not yet.
Alright, interesting. Timey. But the stations get on Gormain. Scruffy here got kicked around by the probe's offensive capabilities and I need to replace a few parts. Bram can't go because he's watching over me. Can you help? I learned that hard way that you can't get too close to Scarlet's probes without getting zapped. Scruffy lost some crucial components in the process. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. I will be disconnected again. He managed to get me. Yep, there we go. Well, third time's a charm, isn't it? Here we go. Let's see. We got that. We got that. I can collect the parts myself, and Bram here won't leave me unprotected. If you find any of Scruffy's parts, bring them to me and I'll do the rest. You're the best. Scruffy's auto repair will have him moving with enough time, but this will greatly expedite it. The probes were in a chamber below the central island. And again, thanks.
So, what was your golem's name again?
Scruffy.
Will Scruffy work again if you get the stuff you need? I'd get it for you, but I can't leave you unprotected.
You're sweet. And absolutely. I built him for maximum ease of maintenance. All he needs are some replacement parts. He may be rough around the edges, but when he's whole, Scruffy is as reliable as an entropic crystal regulator.
Ah, that's good then. Right?
Bram, will you tell me a story while we wait?
After you ran off on me? And all the abuse you heaped on me since we got here? I did plenty of that back in Kragstead.
You don't spend much time around Asura, do you? We only abuse people we like. Or those we're trying to improve.
Fine, I'll assume you like me. Once upon a time, there was a brave and handsome Norn named Bram.
Ah, I've heard this one already. From you.
Refreshing.
Twice.
Alright, so we can do that. We can go and grab these. The problem is, this is world versus world. And I will just get murdered. So what we're going to do is we're going to just advance the story. Dralagan chamber, blah, blah, blah. Why did you come here? What did you hope to learn? I intended to examine Scarlet's probes, which would allow me to explore 2 subjects at once. What is Scarlet up to, and how does she create such fantastic equipment? What did you learn? Not as much as I wanted to. I think they're designed to identify ley lines. The channels that magical energy follows as it crisscrosses the globe. I'll try it.
Candy?
They're analogous, yes, to ocean currents or atmospheric weather patterns, but with magic instead of water or air. Magic flows in cycles, and ley lines are the paths it chooses to follow.
Did you know Scarlet attended each of the 3 colleges, and that she worked with the Inquest? Oh, and that she...
If you believe the rumors. I talked to
Okay,
the
so
historian
yeah,
before. He says
we're not
it's
sure what she
possible.
wants with these ley lines just
I'm
yet.
inclined to agree.
So let's see.
I know what Thorpe says.
Marjorie.
Twisted
The more I
creatures
think
work
about it, the more
wrong.
convinced I am that Scarlet's
Holocaust
actions
either.
aren't as random
Some
as they
of them
seem.
are just genuine.
There's a pattern here, something she's working towards, and we need to figure it out. I called in every favor I had with the Priory, and they're sending us the evidence they collected around Scarlet's crimes so far. They're shipping it all to the dead-end bar so we can start piecing it together. Get here as soon as you can. We need you if we're going to finally get some answers. Marjorie Delacroix. Alright. Okay, some progress. We need to leave. How do we leave this place? Alright, portal. Duh, double. There's a portal right here. There we go, and then off to Divinity's Reach and the Dead End Bar. If I'm not mistaken, there is a whole lot of story incoming with this one. Also, while we were disconnecting in the World versus World servers, I see we passed the 20-minute mark. So if you're still here and you're still watching, thank you so much. I do very much appreciate that. And hey, if you are enjoying the episode, why don't you leave a comment down below? Or better yet, boop that like button. Let the algorithm know. Well, these buildings are just not loading yet. Yeah, I thought to go around like this, but that seems to be a long way. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine, we got it. Alright, we made it.
Lace curtains here, linen tablecloths there, and a sign out front that says Delacroix Investigations. Or,
Stop. No curtains. No tablecloths. And most of all, no sun.
but,
No.
but,
Okay, maybe curtains. But only if they're black.
I can see you're tired and cranky. We'll talk about it some other time. Rox, come in. Join us, please. Where's Bram?
He's dealing with that Asuran cub, his new friend.
Why did you want to hang up curtains? There's no windows.
He's a good guy, that Bram.
Yeah, he's alright.
Long time no see. You should hear what happened. My friends at the Priory delivered everything they had on Scarlet. I also called in Vor, the Arcane Council's point person. He's collaborating with us remotely.
We need your help sifting through the evidence. We have our own theories, but we could use another opinion.
These recordings were found near Scarlet's lab in Lornar's Pass. You should listen to them first.
There we go. Had to tune the sound down a little bit. Let's see. Scarlet's hollow recordings. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
You've seen me through my awakening, Mender Ceramon. Thank you. But I'm awake now, so you can leave me alone. Synergetics is endlessly fascinating. It seeks to define the eternal alchemy. The other colleges work within that definition. The potential of golems interests me. Combining dynamics design with statics versatility makes just about anything possible. I like Teo. More importantly, I need to advance my theories quickly, and nobody's better at quick results than the Inquest. Today will be monumental. With OMAD's support, I shall finally see past this world and into the eternal alchemy.
Scarlet rejected the Pale Tree because she wanted independence. What if OMAD's machine cost her that?
Alright, next one.
The moles get magic, Flame gets gear, and I get the weaponry I need. Everybody wins, especially me. Lion's Arch needs softening up first, so we infiltrate its halls of power and neuter its defenses from the inside. The theme is humanity can withstand any test. It's like they're begging me to prove them wrong. It's laughable! See? Air superiority wins wars, so build me a comparable fleet, or I'll kill you all and replace you with hollows. Once more, my esteemed snaky friend, you're doing this for obelisk shards. You want direct access to your profits, right? Then do as I say.
Scarlet deceived each of her allies into thinking they'd gain something from working for her. She'd make a great minister.
Okay, but so far we haven't learned anything new yet, have we?
Ever since I came out of OMAD's machine, you've been taking credit for my ideas. They're mine, not yours. Let me be clear. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. Nobody tells me what to do. Not ever. It's not true. None of it. I don't have to listen to you. Get out of my head!
I wonder if the voices in her head are real. What if what she saw in OMAD's machine grabbed hold of her? Ironic that she rejected the Pale Tree to exert her independence, only to lose it to something else.
These other items are all pieces of the
Yeah,
puzzle.
quite.
Examine each one and let us know how you think it fits.
Oh, wow. Alright, guys. This is going to be a lot of story. So, grab some snacks and enjoy.
I almost feel sorry for Scarlet after reading her journal. If only she didn't use OMAD's machine, she might be a sane flower.
Those are the ramblings of a crazy murderer. Make no mistake, honey. She enjoys killing. She needs to be found and put down.
I wake from nightmares, screaming, confused and scared. It's getting worse. I've decided to talk to a mender. I've probably just been working too hard. Every night, the same terrors. It never changes. The mender was unable to help me. And I feel like I'm losing control of myself. Wait, isn't this the one that we read in her... OM... Yeah, I think it is. When the nightmare starts, an entity calls to me. I run into a sea of darkness. But no matter how hard I try to escape, it keeps calling me. I'm trying not to sleep, too scared to even close my eyes. So scared. Whispers come from the forest all night long, calling me, taunting me, possessing me. Tonight I saw it. I stared into the abyss, and it stared back at me. So much power. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore. Control of my world, of myself, is slipping through my hands, and yet I'm no longer scared. It communicated with me through images of death, destruction, and destiny. I must know more. I must confront it and put an end to this madness. She's made our lives miserable for months now. Still, if this journal is true, then I almost feel a little sorry for her. What do you suppose it all means? Supply? Voices? No, this isn't how she works. If there's violence, clearly she's just plain crazy. I don't think that either. Something is driving her, something she was afraid of but has since embraced.
Scared? What could possibly frighten someone like Scarlet?
She saw something while hooked up to Omad's machine. Something that broke her. She's hearing voices in her head. But what are they telling her to do?
Alright, next up. Kill's report on Dragon Bash attack.
Dragon Bash was supposed to be festive, until Scarlet killed people with her flying pirates.
Keel did an excellent job documenting the assassination of Counselor Theo Ashford during Dragon Bash.
You should really return this case file before she notices you purloined it.
Borrowed. Still can't believe my twin thought she could get a seat on the Captain's Council. I'm glad we met you that day. She had to be stopped. But yeah, she just got freed. That's bad news. Maya's ruthless, and now she's free to get back doing Scarlet's dirty work again. Maya used Scarlet for her own... Nope, Scarlet wanted a pawn? Theo Ashford was involved with Scarlet. I don't think so. It's gonna be this one.
Scarlet plotted to kill someone on the Captain's Council to make room for her puppet.
With Trin in place on the council, she could have weakened the city's defenses from the inside. That plan backfired, but Trin escaped to the mists to prepare for something.
Yeah, that's it. Toxin sample.
I'll never forget how close we came to disaster. When I think about those spores spreading their toxins across Tyria, it boils my blood.
The Nightmare Court and Crate do make a volatile combination. Scarlet popped some horrifying alchemy there.
I see what you did. Still have nightmares about that tower. I doubt I'm the only one. You sure was able to find the antidote. Can we test it on this sample? Scarlet would have spread her toxins all over Tyria if we'd let her. It's a good thing we found the antidote. She allied with Crate and Nightmare Courtiers to do so. Why would she do such a thing? Was the cover? No, the Courtiers grew the plant and the Crate made it toxic. Combination was poison so powerful. She wanted to learn the... No, she's not interested in that. I think this one.
This sample is resistant to the antitoxin we used against the Nightmare Tower poison.
Jory, we didn't stop her plan. We just showed her how to make a stronger poison that could wipe out an entire city.
Alrighty then. Well, that's not good. Was that the cooling rod? I think that was the cooling rod. Alright, energy probe.
That's a piece of one of Scarlet's probes. We theorize that this agitated the jungle worms.
That's a piece from one of Scarlet's probes. Best we can deduce, they're searching for something. Of course, they also woke a three-headed worm and drove it to the surface. Ooh. Unequivocally, my colleagues believe it was the magisonic dissonance the probes emit that disturbed the worm. You have a theory for what she was looking for with the probes. Definitely not this. Probes are just bombs. Definitely not this. Probes are magical and spread out. She's closing in on a magical location.
That's a puzzler.
Okay, was that it? Steam creature wreckage.
If you examine the steam creature closely, you can identify similarities to Scarlet's clockwork machines in its design.
It's like she's modified the Watch Knights with the same engineering.
These steam creatures have been around for a while, and we've pondered their origins with no success. Now it seems we have our first clue. They share many of the qualities of Scarlet's designs. Scarlet was able to seize control of Queen Jenna's Watch Knights and twist them into similarly threatening minions. Are you suggesting the human queen? What exactly are you suggesting? Queen... no. Yeah, that Scarlet was attracted to the quality of the Watch Knight design.
How exactly did you arrive at that conclusion? Try again.
Wait, that was wrong? The Queen modeled her Watch Knights on the... What, really? Oh, wait, that the Queen hired Scarlet to make her watch nights, but accidentally then.
That doesn't make sense.
Alright, it was the other one. Sorry, guys. Right, the Queen modeled her watch nights on the steam creatures.
The Watch Knights and the Steam creatures use common parts. That would explain how Scarlet gained control of the Watch Knights. Their obedience makes them perfect infantry units for assaulting a fortified location.
Alright, if you say so, buddy. I'm too thick. Let me jump. Okay. Cooling
Priority
rod.
teams recovered this cooling rod from the Thomanova reactor disaster. It's steeped in dragon magic.
Huh? You saw it, right? The Thomanova reactor? What a terrible disaster. Alan Keel's investigation uncovered Scarlet's involvement as a special consultant to the inquests. She believes Scarlet blew the place up to sow terror. One sleuth to another? That's too easy. If you theorize that all Scarlet's moves have been connected, she must have been after something. Mostly crazed prattle. Now that's interesting. Keel's report says Scarlet called the energy flowing into the reactor dragon energy. She also talked about the ley lines that crisscross Tyria. Huh? Can't agree. Scarlet's crazy or doesn't he? Nope. No, definitely not this.
Scarlet and the Inquest turned a risky research experiment into a time bomb so they could study how it ticked. They also discovered new info about ley lines. If Scarlet is using that info to plan her next major attack, it's coming soon.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
It's so like Scarlet to ruin someone's big day. Poor Queen Jenna. Celebrating 10 years of rule only to have it marred by killer automatons. Is that watch night piece safe, Marjorie? I hate having any of Scarlet's machines in the bar.
Don't fret, Angel. Ever since Queen's Jubilee, it's been quiet as a corpse.
First time you saw Scarlet, she was attacking my city and my queen. Casualties were heavy, mostly civilian. The Seraph chalked it up to a random act of violence. Little did they know. So it seems, we now know she'd been moving behind the scenes for some time, but she chose that moment to show herself. Why? Jealousy? She has a grudge against Queen Jenna and wanted her to suffer? Don't think so? To get the watch knights, controlling them required her personal touch. I'm gonna go with this.
I think our friend is onto something.
Not bad. The clockwork horrors from the Jubilee must have been Scarlet's second draft. Scarlet got crafty. Instead of pairing up two splinter factions, she stole an entire fighting force, and then she upped the ante with that giant marionette.
You don't need that kind of firepower unless you're going to attack something really big.
Alright, next up. Molten Alliance Drill.
It's been almost a year since the Molten Alliance attacked the Shiver Peaks. Dredge and Flame Legion together. Who'd have imagined it?
Look closely at how they combined Dredge mechanical knowledge with the Flame Legion's fire magic.
We missed the initial Molten Alliance uprising, but I heard you were there. Maybe you can explain to me what brought the Dredge and Flame Legion together. Magitech development. Exactly. Sonic weaponry combined with flame magic. They repurposed Dredge mining suits for use as Charr battle armor. Sonic magical device other than weapons? She obviously wanted a battle suit? Nope. The Dredge were fodder, nothing more. She was after Flame Legion magic. No, it's this one.
So Dredge sonic technology can be used for probing underground.
And Scarlet's been looking for ley lines with those probes.
She's after the ley lines underneath Lion's Arch.
There we go, now we're getting somewhere. Etherblade weapon.
Scarlet converted part of the Nightmare Court Arbor into her own personal airship factory. She also tormented the Sylvari firstborn, Kate. She formed this alliance in part to develop hybrid weapons with maximum destructive potential.
I heard a rumor that Scarlet had a secret on Keith. Something she's holding over Kate's head. Have you heard of this? Something happened between them at Twilight Arbor. What was Scarlet up to there anyway? Scarlet lured Keith to Twilight Arbor and set a trap with Etherblades. She was building an airship there. What do you think is happening between those two? No? Yes? Maybe? Definitely not this. Nope. Okay, this one. They know each other, but you're wrong. It wasn't a trap. Gaith raided the airship factory.
Now she has an arsenal of advanced weapons and an air fleet to deliver them. No city is prepared to defend against an aerial attack. Not even Lion's Arch.
Alright, and the last one. Component of OMAD's isolation module.
This is Synergetics Headmaster OMAD's isolation module. A Sylvari named Kiara went in. Scarlet came out.
Oh.
I reverse engineered an image of Kiara's aura patterns before and after. The schism is pronounced and dramatic.
Yes, I remember Professor OMAD. He outsmarted me in several Polymock tournaments. I'm sure he cheated. But that's beside the point. He never should have put Ciara in that cube. His no-say purpose was to shut down the mind security system and open it, like opening a door, to welcome in the truths of the eternal alchemy. But our minds are protected for a reason. OMAD was to fake the vision? Nope. Cube made her insane. Her vision was nothing more than a mind breaking. When Scarlet looked across the open threshold, she saw things, and something looked back.
Kiara encountered something that literally broke her mind, but the only things in there were things she brought. I surmise she was directly exposed to a part of her own psyche that had been carefully walled off, perhaps for her own protection. We'd need to do far more extensive study of the Sylvari dream before I could draw any more detailed conclusions. What I can conclude now is that she's preparing to strike. Mark my words, Scarlet's next attack is planned and ready.
Let's review the evidence. Kiara entered OMAD's device, saw something terrifying, and emerged as Scarlet Briar. She came out insane, but there's a method to her madness. We know from Thaumanova that she's researching magical energy in ley lines. She's used Molten Alliance Magitech to locate ley lines. We know that there are ley lines in Lion's Arch, among other places. She's built her own personal army. Crate and Nightmare Court, Pirates and Inquest, Dredge and Flame Legion, and most of all, her clockwork horrors. She tricked her subordinates into doing her bidding with promises of power, resources, or other gains. She modified her poison to be resistant to our antitoxin. She could use it against an army or a city. My Trin is preparing the Aether Blades in the mists for a big attack. There's a mist portal in Lion's Arch.
Jory, Lion's Arch is her target. We have to warn Ellen.
I'll warn her. I'll let you know when I hear back. Make your preparations. Everything has been building toward a single, devastating attack. May the gods show us mercy.
Poor Scarlet will not. Alright, Delacroix Investigator completed. Let's go. Oh, we got a letter. We also got Chest of the Mist. Let's see. To all Tyrians, this is a general emergency warning.
About 6 months ago.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm reading this letter. A few hours ago, massive flying platform has entered Sanctum Harbor, bringing destruction and spreading a lethal miasma over the city. Furthermore, Etherblade airships, molten portals, and toxic forces are overwhelming the Lion Guard response. Some of the citizenry is still trapped inside the city limits. We are calling on available heroes to assist in the evacuation efforts. Lion's Arch needs you. If you can, please report to the forward camps in Gendaran Fields, Bloodlight Coast, and Lornar Spas at once. Captain's Council. Yep. She is, she's attacking. She is attacking. Well, let's have a look. The next part is in the city. And if I'm not mistaken... Yep, this is the big one. This is the big one. So that means, guys, that this is going to be it for today. There was a lot of storyline today. But don't worry, because next episode we're making up for that. We got a huge fight ahead of us. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this episode, though, don't forget to boop that like button. And take care. Bye-bye.